Rational emotive behavior therapy. As we have now understood the main reason behind our thought process and the different types of distorted thinking patterns which we are prone to get involved with all the time, knowingly as well as unknowingly. We have also learned and understood that we are capable of taking charge of our own thinking to create our own happiness and peace of mind. REBT is known as Rational Emotive Behavior Therapy. So let's understand what is REBT and how can it become helpful to your overall thought process. We human beings are responsibly hedonistic in nature, and it is in our innate nature that allows us to stay alive, and in doing so we also strive to achieve some degree of happiness. However, it also holds that we humans are prone to adopting irrational beliefs and behaviors which stand in the way of our achieving the goals and purposes. As we have learned in our earlier section of this course, that should and must kind of irrational thinking patterns, presence of which can make all the difference between healthy negative emotions such as sadness or regret or concern and unhealthy negative emotions such as depression or guilt or anxiety. I am sure many of you are aware of these words, and many of us also deal with one or two in our life. We will now move to our next section, where we will learn and understand the most famous technique called ABCDE technique of REBT theory. Let's understand this with an example. Consider a situation where there are two people, A and B, going through the similar unfortunate incidents in life. Person A's thought, "It is very unfortunate loss for me and I feel so sad about it, but there could have been something more awful as well. Life is not fair and I think I can continue to function." Whereas person B's thoughts, "This incident is so unfortunate, it should not have happened to me. It has completely broken me down and I don't think I can ever come out of this, ever in my life." Just look at these two thought processes from two different people for a few seconds. The first person's response is apt to lead to sadness, while the second person may be well in his or her way to absolute depression. Well, in general, REBT helps maintains that you as an individual have the power within you to change your own beliefs and philosophies profoundly, and thereby to change radically your state of psychological health and your state of mental well-being.